checking out the newest skin treatment that's all the rage with Hollywood celebrities. It's available here. We're going to see right after this. Welcome back to Great Day, Washington. This morning we are coming to you live from Old Town Alexandria at Sara, Akram Skincare Boutique. This place is brand new, and the coolest thing is they're offering some skincare treatments that are all the rage in Hollywood. So what do you have for us?
Right now, what's happening in this room is the new Oxylite facial, which is the celebrity-obsessed facial at the moment. Kim Kardashian loves it. The Victoria's Secret models have been known to, it's been their go-to, and that's what's happening in this room right here.
Well, come on, let's go take a look. We'll let them know we're coming in. Knock, knock. Anybody home? Oh, yes. Okay, so here, we'll let Dave, my photographer, step in. And what are we seeing here?
Right now, what you are seeing is the Myolight treatment. This treatment helps to bring definition to the skin. It helps to stimulate the collagen, improve elasticity, muscle tone, and it just creates an instant lift to the skin. This is why people love this treatment so much. There's no downtime associated with it. And this is a go-to for Kim Kardashian. She loves this one a lot.
Okay. Well, and what I'm noticing too is I've seen some other skincare treatments where there's lasers involved or whatnot. This doesn't look as painful at all, actually.
Yes, this is a non-invasive treatment.
Okay.
There is absolutely no downtime associated with it, so that's why it's such an amazing go-to before a red carpet event or before a model walks down the runway, because there's no redness, there's no downtime. All it does is plump the skin and create an instant lift.
That's awesome. Well, too, you yourself, you are a board-certified master esthetician.
Yes.
So you really are. It is all about taking care of your skin.
Yes.
What is the one thing that we often are falling short of? How are we messing up our skin?
I think that it's just really the simple things. I think a big mistake that a lot of women make is that they fall asleep with their makeup on at night, and that's just a huge no-no. So I think if women just start to get into a better cleansing habit, that's an amazing first step.
So you want to start there, and then obviously there's other things that you're going to want to work in. If we can get one more shot of this. So how long does this treatment last? How long will she be under the lights like this?
We like to work about 10 minutes on each side of the skin. And we only do one side of the skin at a time because we like to show the client the difference between one side versus another. So we only do one side of the skin and then we move to the other, and about 10 minutes on each side.
Awesome. All right, guys, so we're going to be here all morning. We're going to learn more about the non-invasive skincare treatments and really what you can do at home even to help make your skin, well, last as long as it can and look as great as it can. We're back with more right after this. Ooh, sub-zero. That's rough on us. Okay, so we're at Sara Akram Skincare. We're in Old Town Alexandria in this beautiful house, about 200 years old. It's totally been renovated on the inside. It's beautiful. Right here, Sara, thanks for inviting us in this morning.
Thank you so much.
You know, what I liked in the first segment is one of our takeaways was make sure that you cleanse your skin every night. That's the biggest thing we can do to just get a good foundation for our skincare.
It's incredibly important to get all the debris and residue off of your skin, and some people leave that on their skin. They don't properly cleanse, and it's really what makes the skin look dull. And so if you want to bring vitality back to the skin, it's really important to do a proper cleansing routine. Master level esthetician, do what she says.
Okay, so we're walking into this treatment room. What am I seeing here?
Well, this is the butterfly technique, what Akram is doing here, and this really helps to stimulate the collagen. It helps to warm up the muscles in the skin so that you have better results with the treatments that you're doing. This technique is really important to start your facials off with, and then we just move over to the modalities, and it just makes the modalities that much more effective.
And you say that your treatments are non-invasive. What do you mean by non-invasive treatments?
It means, we don't do any harsh lasers, nothing that requires a recovery time. Everything that we do here, there's no downtime associated with it, and it's all about building up the skin, not breaking it down. And so we are just promoting healthy skin the natural way.
And if we look back, I mean, this is more, some of these treatments we're seeing today, this is what's big in Hollywood. This is what the celebrities are embracing. And is this sort of maybe the new forefront, not always going to the needles and the lasers, but something a little more gentle?
It is, because those things are starting to become a little more detectable now, and celebrities want to look natural, and they want to just glow and have that softness about them and that youthful look naturally. So that's why they are turning to more technology-based treatments with natural ingredients that help with the lifting effect without having to do anything invasive with downtime, that where you can detect what's being done.
Fabulous. And so we looked at, this obviously is a very hands-on technique, which looks great. We saw some of the other light techniques. What are you going to show us next?
This is a panel. It's an LED panel that sits over the skin, and negative ions are being infused out of this device, and this is what sits on the skin, and this is really important for the cell renewal process.
Okay.
So it really helps to rejuvenate the skin, and it helps to balance the skin. It repairs the barrier function of the skin. And we like to finish off our treatments with this LED with negative ions.
I love it. No, hey guys, you know, they're bringing a little bit of Hollywood to Old Town Alexandria. Don't go away. We got more to show you right after this. Coming up, if you are going to buy one skincare product, what should it be? We'll tell you right after this. Welcome back to Great Day Washington. This morning we're coming to you from Old Town Alexandria at Sara Akram Skincare. This lady right here, board certified master esthetician. So you know what that means? Whatever she says when it comes to your skin, you've got to listen to her. So that being the case, if like I'm doing the most basic skin routine at home, I am washing my face.
Yes.
What else should I be doing if I'm only going to add one or two products?
If you're only going to add one or two products, I say at least at the minimum add a serum and a moisturizer.
Okay. What is a serum?
A serum, well, there's various types of serums depending upon your skin type, but you definitely want to use something that maybe has a little bit of vitamin A in it. Vitamin A helps to reduce the signs of aging, and it's also really good for acne. Any skincare concern that you may have, vitamin A will treat. So you want to use a serum that has vitamin A in it.
That's awesome information. I did not realize that. Now, out of all the products that you have here, and you've got a large array of products, if somebody is going to buy one thing, this is what you recommend? Do I understand the lotion?
Yes, they call this product facial in a bottle.
Sign me up.
Yes, it does a lot. It helps to tone the skin. It also helps to exfoliate the skin and hydrate your skin. So it's all these amazing things that it does all in one product. So if I have to have a client leave with just one thing, this is the one that I would recommend.
And then a lot of us too, we see it in magazines, we see it on television, the really dewiness of the skin, and it looks so young and so beautiful. What are celebrities using to get that look?
They use usually finishing serums. A lot of celebrity makeup artists like to use these finishing serums. This is one called Silk Plus. Cool. You just take a couple drops of it and you put it in your tinted moisturizer or your foundation, and it really will help you to achieve that dewy look, that J-Lo glow that everybody loves. It's a very effortless look. So that's the secret. Makeup artists are using a couple drops of this in their tinted moisturizers or their foundation, and it helps you to give that nice finish to the skin.
There, see, look guys, we are demystifying what Hollywood's doing to look so amazing, and we're doing it right here in Old Town Alexandria, and I love that. So don't go away. We're going to check out another treatment, right?
Yes.
Something else? Okay, guys, just hang on for the ride, right? We're back right after this. Coming up, we are checking out Hollywood skin treatments that are now available right here in Old Town Alexandria. Don't go away. We're back with more.
Welcome back to Great Day Washington.
Well, now we're going to head back out to Alexandria, where Andy is checking out the latest in all-natural skincare. Good morning, Andy.
Hey, good morning to you. What we're seeing now, well, I'm going to let the expert tell us. It looks to me like she's got a couple of mini golf drivers that she's using. But
yes, not quite. These are called cryo sticks, and they are very cold. And this is actually something that viewers can do on themselves at home to just give their products an extra kick and better product penetration. It really helps to lift and tighten the skin. So it's a tool that you can use at home to help get better results with your products.
That's interesting, because I mean, most of us kind of steer away from anything that's cold, but there's some real benefits to the skin by chilling it like this.
Absolutely. It helps to depuff the skin, and it's amazing to do in the morning before you apply your makeup. makeup, say you wake up really puffy, you can use this, like put a little bit of mask on your skin or serum or moisturizer and massage it with the cryo sticks. And
Awesome.
it will allow it to penetrate more deeply into the skin to depuff.
And Emily's doing a fabulous job here. But you know, part of what your theory is, or your philosophy, I should say, on skincare is it doesn't have to be invasive.
It does not have to be invasive. I think natural is better. It's better for the health of the skin. You're building up the collagen in the skin. So yeah, you definitely don't have to resort to doing those harsher invasive treatments. And doing the preventative things now, it will help with, you know, dermatologist visits for bigger problems such as acne, scarring, or discoloration in the skin. If you help to manage some of these things now, you don't have to pay a big cost for it later on down the road.
And one of the big takeaways this morning, that you said this morning, is make sure that you're removing your makeup every single night.
Yes. A lot of women fall asleep with their makeup on their skin, and it just really dulls the skin. So I think it's really important to do a thorough job removing all the makeup and using a really nice serum and moisturizer before you go to bed at night.
Well, you know what, thank you so much for everything. We have learned so much this morning, and I know a lot of people are interested in maybe coming out, seeing you, making an appointment. Do you have a website?
Yes, it's very easy, SaraAkram.com. It's my name, so super easy.
There you go. Thank you so much.
Thank
right here,
you.
master esthetician, right? What she says we need to do to our skin. So listen it back to the ladies in the studio, both, by the way, who have very lovely skin, of course.
Why, thank you.
Well, thank you, Auntie. Oh my gosh, that cryo looks so relaxing, didn't it?
It did. I'm like, I need a nap and,
Yeah,
and
and a facial.
Right. So you don't take your makeup off at night?
So yes, raise my hand. I try and be better about taking my makeup off. I'm really bad about taking my eye makeup off, which I know is still just as bad. I at least try and get the makeup part off. I do put moisturizer in, but there are many nights I fall asleep without taking it off.
Well,
and that's like after being here this
Right.
early, it's bad.
It's bad. I
Shame
try
on
to
me.
take
Shame on
mine
me.
off. Otherwise, I'm the most well-done mom on the playground.
Yeah.
I take my son to the playground. But it's good to know the
Yeah.
esthetician says you got to do it to stay young.